hello. Welcome to this Friday night live session. That's right, y'all got me live tonight. This ain't no pre-recording. This is straight up live. So I want to welcome you. We missed a night or two this week, but we are going to post those to the Facebook group right after we conclude this live session. I didn't want to keep you waiting, but I want to tell you something. There are two kinds of home care agencies that exist here in Connecticut and in most states across the country. There are transactional agencies. They show up, they bill, they leave. The family's grateful, the relationship ends. Then there are transformational agencies. They walk into a family's worst week of their life and they walk out woven into the family's story forever. Tonight, we're going to close out the week with the shift that changes everything. And tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going live again for our Saturday Q&A. I want you to bring every question that this week stirred up. I got a bunch of them in my DMs already that I'm going to address there. But I want you to bring your own personal questions. I want to make sure that you leave with the answers and the satisfaction that you seek. Because you know what? Most coaches, most consultants, they're not going to give you this insight. Most other agency owners aren't going to take the time to answer your questions. But I will, because I care, because I've been where you are today. Now, before we get into tonight's shift, let me bring this whole week back together for you, because every night this week has been pointing to this moment right here. Monday, we said, chase legacy, not just revenue. Measure the lives, not just the invoices. Tuesday, we said trust is the currency, not the marketing budget. Deposit by deposit. Wednesday, you'll get this one and you'll get this one after. But Wednesday, purpose drives profit. Define your who. Match your services to the real needs. And Thursday, reputation is built in repetitions, integrity, consistency, and service. All four point to the same word, transformation. Here's the shift. Transactional agencies sell hours. Transformational agencies sell outcomes. The hour is the exact same. What changes is the meaning around the hour. When you sell hours, you compete on price. When you sell transformation, you compete on outcomes. And families pay more happily for outcomes. Now, tonight's keyword is transform. If you're ready for this shift, I want you to drop transform in the comments right now. Drop it down there. Now, let's get into the pillars of this lesson. Pillar 1, redefine what you sell. You don't sell home care, ever. Stop saying that. You sell mom safe in her own bed tonight. You sell the daughter who finally gets to sleep through the night because she trusts your team. You sell dad getting to see his garden bloom one more spring. Outcomes, not hours, outcomes. Rewrite your website. Rewrite your sales conversations. Rewrite the bullet points on your one pager. Stop selling tasks like bathing, dressing, meal prep. Start selling the life on the other side of those tasks. The dignity, the safety, the connection. Time together that family thought that they had already lost. That's what they want. It's important. Because when you sell the outcome, the price stops being the question. I want you to type the outcome you sell in one sentence, not the tasks, but the outcome. All right, let's move on to pillar number 2. Wrap care in a story. Every family wants to be seen, not processed, seen. Document your client's life story, their favorite music, their old job, the names of their grandchildren, the photo on the dresser they want everyone to ask about. Then train every caregiver to honor it. This is best practice in dementia care, backed by the National Council of Certified Dementia Practitioners and used in person-centered care models everywhere. It is also pure business gold. Here's a touch of love truth. Families regularly cry on the phone with us, not because something is wrong, but because someone on our team finally saw their mother as a person and not a chart. Care without a story is service. Care wrapped in a story is transformation. The cost is the same, the impact is incomparable. Type one detail you know about your favorite client, just one, and that is the start. Pillar number 3, measure transformation, not just delivery. Most agencies measure delivery, hours billed, services covered, shifts covered, caregiver no-shows, all necessary, none of it transformational. Add transformation metrics to your dashboard this month. Family net promoter score. Would you recommend us to a friend? Caregiver retention, dementia specific outcomes, falls per client per quarter, behavioral incidents, hospitalizations avoided. When you measure transformation, you build transformation. When you only measure delivery, you build delivery. They look the same on day 1. They look completely different on day 365. I want you to add one transformation metric this week, just one. Track it for 90 days. Watch what it does to your team's energy and your reputation. I want you to type transform if you're adding one transformation metric this week. Now, let me bring this all together. Not just tonight, the whole week. Legacy, trust, purpose, reputation, transformation. That is the week. That is the agency you came here to build. That is the agency Connecticut families deserve. Transactional agencies do business with families. Transformational agencies become part of the family story. Same hour, same caregiver, same client, completely different business, completely different life. Now, if you're serious about making this shift, about building a real business, not just a job with your name on it, I want to invite you to the Home Care 7-Figure Blueprint community. We don't teach concepts. We help you build the actual systems, the actual scripts, the actual dashboards that turn transactional agency into a transformational one. Drop transform in the comments right now or send me a DM and I will personally walk you through how to get inside. Now, Saturday Q&A, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going live for our weekly Q&A. I'm stoked for this one. This is your chance to bring everything from Monday through tonight and ask me anything: legacy, trust, purpose, reputation, transformation, whatever stirred up, whatever you're stuck on. I'll be there live giving you specific answers for your specific situation. I want you to comment Saturday if you're joining me at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I want to see who's showing up ready. I want to thank you for spending this week with me. 5 nights, Monday through Friday. You show up, and that tells me something. You're serious about building something that lasts. Now go pick one shift from this week, one. Take it into Monday, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Go enjoy your evening. You earned it. Bye for now. Restream.